Hi everyone. Hello. Hi. Hi. I'm in the therapist office. Hello. We're gonna talk about Hi King. Hi HDTQW5. Hi Jinan. Hi Isurugi Miyo-sama. Hello. Do you like my new therapist office? Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. This couch looks familiar. Of course, it's a therapy couch. It's a therapy couch, you know? You go here, you go to the therapist, you talk to your therapist on this couch. A special kind of therapy. Yeah. It's the kind of therapy where you can lie down if you're feeling too sad, you know? You can Hi Margo. You can lie down, you can lift your legs, just be comfy while you talk to your therapist about your problems. It's perfect for a freak like you. I'm not a freak. I'm a sweet, gentle, caring girl. How can you call me a freak? That's so hurtful. I'm gonna talk to my therapist about this. I'm gonna tell them someone was mean. They call me a freak. As long as I am the therapist, yes. Yeah, you are the therapist. The reason I was late was because I had to separate the table so I can do this, Be more inside, be more like in the fucking picture, right? And then I just put it here. All that work for nothing. What am I doing? Your therapist? Me? Yes, I'm paying you to listen to my fucking It's like, wait. It's different. You're the one that pays me to tell about my problems, right? Isn't this nice, right? A nice quiet room, right? Blinds for maximum privacy, just a couch and a table and some wine and some is that Coke Zero? Disgusting. I'm gonna change my therapist. And this video camera, the video camera is important. The therapist has to capture, what your problems are so that they can review later on, And maybe when you're better, they can show you the film and be like, this was you before. Before you had intensive therapy with me. Hi HDTQW5, welcome to the stream. Hello. So you can review the logs, like what did I do on that particular dissession, right? Was I a good girl? Right? Did I cry? Did I scream? Right? Did I whimper? So therapist Chen, I've been watching a lot of anime girls. I'm not a therapist, I'm the patient. If I was the therapist, I'll be sitting, across on the table. Randon is gonna watch while I administer your therapy. Live Randon reaction. Randon can sit in the cuck chair. He can sit in the cuck chair. That a special seat he can watch from the sidelines while I tell the therapist what my problems are. The therapist will help me relax. Tell me to lie down a little. Breathe deeply. Like that. Well, he massages my back. Asks me about my day, what set me off, what triggered me, while giving me a bunch of pills and telling me it's gonna be all right. Yeah, it's gonna be all right. I just have to close my eyes and think of England. Why is there a camp? It's for the therapist, so that he can review my sessions later. He's too mind broken to do therapy anymore. Who, Randon? All he can do is what? Exactly. All he can do is watch. For security purposes, I'm not gonna attack my therapist. That's insane. I'm a good girl. I'm a good girl. Doesn't this music remind you of someone? Hmm? Doesn't this music remind you of a certain scholar, right? It fills me with images of a lanky scholar, you know, perfect for relaxing while I slowly you know, take off my clothes and like remember certain streams where he's like moaning and growling and shit. Okay. I'll stop. I'll be a good girl. I'll be a good girl. I'm sorry I was late. I wake up like shit. I woke up like shit. I felt like shit when I woke up. And it's not because of my therapy yesterday. It's because I had like I couldn't sleep last night, so when I woke up, I had like super high blood pressure. Okay. So I feel like shit. Even now, actually, I still feel like shit. I almost didn't stream. Milky, please, this is a Wendy's. Can I order a triple burger, please, with lots of meat, you know? Like that ad, where's the beef? Someone feed me some beef right now. Maybe like 2 pounds 2 pounds of beef. Please rest. I'm gonna rest. I almost didn't stream. I was thinking maybe I should just do a watch along. Like I wanted to watch Chicago. You guys know that? The musical? Chicago the musical. Should have taken the night off, then we won't mind. But my therapist told me that I should continue streaming because I am I am cut off from everyone I know. And she said that it's good for my psyche to interact with people even though it's online. I told her I streamed, but I didn't tell her I didn't tell her I was a VTuber. I just told her I streamed a little. I told her I was doing like normie speak. I was like, "Oh, I stream, you know. I talk to people, I draw a little." Bearing the truth of it all that I'm a fucking freak hiding behind an anime avatar. while I coerce people into donating money for me. True, spend more time with us. I do love spending time with you guys. This is like the highlight of my day. Even though, you know, even if it's a stream or if it's a slappa, I think, you know, it's definitely like a highlight of my day. It's something I look forward to every day. Right? I think my day is not complete when I'm not streaming. I literally, you know what, on my break days, I'm literally like, oh no, I miss my fucking chat. I miss my chat, bro. Oh, I'm so sad. Let me tweet something. There you go. Did they renew your prescription? They did. 6 months worth of prescriptions, bro. Help, I've been coerced. Oh shit! Thank you, Gina. No, you didn't have to. You spent so much money on me already. Ow. Thank you so much though. Thank you for the bits. Let's go. Why? Just shitpost on the Discord when you're lonely. Someone will see it. Well, there's a big difference of me being able to talk and like being, you know, not doing any. Wait, I have to close the door. Okay, I have to close the door. I'm gonna talk about something really private with you guys. Wait a minute. I need to close my doors. I need some fucking privacy. Wait. Hello, I'm back. Okay. I just closed the door. One. She loved for more 6 months. Yeah, she prescribed me 6 more months of like meds. She actually wanted to give me more of like the good stuff, I guess. Not the good stuff. I mean like the more powerful ones, right? She wanted to give me like more powerful drugs. But then I was like, I don't think that's a good idea because sometimes I get the urge to take all of them all at once and kill myself. So and she was like, I don't know, maybe it's because how I talk. How I'm talking right now is how I talk to her. So I was like, it's probably not a good idea because I sometimes get the urge to drink all of it and kill myself. Like literally, that's what I said, and exactly how I said it. And I kind of laughed. I'm like, ha ha ha, and she also laughed. Is it because I'm a VTuber, guys? Is it because I'm a VTuber that they let you keep the jail door open? Must be a nice person. Yeah, I won't do that. Also, I told her I still have some left. Basically, she wanted to prescribe me like really, really intense sleeping pills. And I said that's not a good idea. Hi, King. Are you here? We're discussing therapy in my therapy chair. This is my therapist's office right now. You might be a VTuber because of that. I don't know. Power blipped what I missed. Oh, nothing. I just showed my pussy live and you missed it. I haven't shaved in a while, so it was very hairy. Can't believe King missed it. I'll show it again next year. Maybe when King is not around. That's what you missed. Okay, what was I talking about? Yeah. She was asking King's such a chump. Okay, she was asking how I was sleeping, and I was like, "Oh, I'm doing fairly okay." But yeah, the hair was nice. Yeah, very curly and dark, right? Can't believe King missed it. Okay. And that's why she was like trying to prescribe me like the sleeping pills, right? And I was like, no, I still have some left, so she doesn't have to give me more. Giving me more is just it's like handing me a fucking gun, with a bullet inside. So I was like, you know what, it's fine. I don't really take the sleeping pills all that much. Because I've been sleeping regularly. It's just that my insomnia came back like this week. So, you know what? It's fine. I'm just, I'm gonna lift some weights, tire myself out, maybe I don't know, masturbate furiously for like an hour. something to make me fall asleep. Please. But don't worry. I try not to take the sleeping pills too much. It's too powerful. I'm kind of scared of it. Like it's a tiny ass pill. Like it's maybe if you look at your computer keyboard, computer keyboard, you see the letter O. That's how big the pill is. The one that's printed on your keyboard. That's how big the pill is, and I have to like quarter it. And a quarter of a pill makes me sleep for like 12 hours. It's really intense. It's really intense. I'm so scared to take it. When I do take it, when I wake up, I feel dead. I feel like I was drugged. Well, I was, But, when I wake up after taking that pill, it feels like my heart is like stuttering. Like, oh, it's like my soul is buffering. So I'm like, does masturbating make women tired? I'm not familiar with the other side of it. It does. Why? Don't you feel sleepy after you check off? Don't you wanna take a nap? Give me some water. Okay. What else did I talk about? She asked about what I did for like the last 6 months because I was avoiding her and I didn't go to therapy for 6 months. I was avoiding her. Well, mostly it's because she's so expensive though, very expensive. It was like she's like so expensive, bro. The women don't fuck with me IRL. What? You're still young. You'll find someone, I promise. Are you sure they didn't give you too strong of a prescription? They should have lower doses of most of medicine. That is the dose, a quarter of a pill. They don't make the pill any smaller. I have like I have I they also gave me like Prozac. No, 6 months of Prozac. Medicated. What else? She was like, "Oh, I see an improvement on your part." How strong is the pill? It should stay on the bottle. On the bottle. It is. Let me read this. Oh my god, I need my glasses. I'm old. Okay. It's 25 milligrams already, and I have to take like a quarter of it. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. What else? She was like, "Oh my god, you know what? You improved. You improved. The last time I talked to you, I think it was in December. The last time I talked to her, she was like, the last time I talked to you, you couldn't even like say stuff. You were very closed off, and you were like, you were mumbling. You were like not saying anything. And now you're like more open. You're more friendly, and oh my god, the thing that like fucking surprised me was she was like, the last time I talked to you, you couldn't say a coherent sentence. She said that my thoughts were all like jumbled and stuff. So a little over 5 milligrams, it doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, well, I'm a small person, so that's why. It was okay. I kept talking, so I did use up like half an hour, half an hour. Unlike last time where it was just like 5 minutes of me being like, "Oh, I don't feel good. Oh, I wanna kill myself." Oh, yeah. Now I'm doing okay. Maybe streaming helps for therapy. Yeah. I guess it doesn't it makes me feel less alone, There's like what's it called? There's parasocial chat and there's a parasocial streamer, and I think I'm a parasocial streamer at this point in my life. I really want chat to be happy. I want to make chat laugh. Also, I like talking to chat a lot. Right? Who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want chat to talk? I'm glad your streams have helped you. Oh, it has helped my streams a lot. It has helped my mentals a lot. Like seriously, it's great. Okay, let me do this. Okay. The thing is, I don't know. I'm sorry. Tell me if I'm parasocial. Tell me if am I parasocial, kid? Am I parasocial? Like, honestly, I spent a lot of today waiting for red stream. Oh, thank you, Jinan. I'm sorry I was late. Okay, I'm sorry I was late. I actually had like a different bit. I had like a different bit at the start. Like I had everything ready, and then I was like, I want to change everything. Hi, May. Welcome to my therapy chair. Welcome to my therapy chair. Hi, Rose Cos. Hello. I was like, this bit isn't working. So I like scrapped everything. I deleted everything, and I was like, time to find something, and I like did the bit. Oh shit! Hi, Outermost Ghost. Thank you for the raid. Are you parasocial? Not really. You tease us, but that's about it. Possum raid. Hi everyone. Welcome. Welcome to Milky's therapy session. Hi, everyone. Hi, Ghosty. How are you? How was your stream? I hope you had fun. Hi, everyone. I'm Milky. My name is Milky. I'm an artist. I like yaps. I'm more of a Zatsudan streamer right now, actually. I like to do a lot of bits like this. See, this is my therapy chair. So you're all invited. Welcome to therapy, yes. You know, why don't you lie down while I set up the camera, before the therapy session starts? Hello, sorry, I'm very tired. It's okay, Outermost Ghost. You get some rest. Get some rest. I know it's really late for you. Get some rest. I love you. Mwah, mwah. Good night. Hi, everyone. Okay. I'm 4Milks. I'm an artist. I'm a not safe for work artist, But I can't really draw stuff right now because Twitch doesn't allow not safe for work. But I will draw. I promise I will draw. Right now, I'm just being a therapist in my therapy chair. Just saw you were live and I wanted to introduce my chat to you. Oh, hi everyone. I hope you guys are all 18 plus. Don't mind the orc by the door. He's Steph. Yes, the orc by the door is Steph. Right? If you want a streamer that you can put on your second monitor, I'm the streamer for you. I like to talk about lots of things. And sometimes I do things. Right, chat? Remember the brief time you were allowed to make not safe for work art on Twitch? That was wild. Exactly. How a Cloud of Ivy? Exactly. And you know what happened? It's a good thing I didn't jump the gun. I didn't fucking jump the gun because if I had done that, if I had drawn NSFW on Twitch at that time, my channel could have gotten like banned or like given like a mark or something, a warning. Wasn't Lando hit with that because he drew like who's that sexy bat lady from like Sonic the Hedgehog franchise? Like he drew boobs and then he got hit. with a strike, you know? It's why I was waiting for people to do it first because it was too soon when I saw the law. When I saw the new rule, I was like, oh my god, finally. And then I was like, kind of sussy. Let's wait a bit. And then I'm so glad I waited. Don't listen, she's main monitor content. Well, if you can keep yourself from chatting. No, your first monitor content. Oh, thank you. Miss me with the shit witch. I hate that. Yeah. Yes, it was Rogue. He drew topless Rogue and then he got struck. I'm sorry, I'm ESL. Okay, I'm a Filipino streamer. English is my second language, right? Though I'd like to think I'm fluent in it, but sometimes I can't pronounce the words properly. That rule felt like a bait, exactly. And then you know what they did? Now you're not allowed to show your hips in Twitch. Meanwhile, there's like this real life 3D person, like a real woman, like on a fucking in a fucking kiddie pool with like bandages on her nipples, and she's like, I'm doing art, and she's like painting her titties live, and that's allowed. Meanwhile, I show like a bit of leg, literally a PNG. I'm a literal PNG character. Hi, Cloud of Ivy. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. You're gonna go to sleep. Good night, outermost. Mwah, mwah. Lando gets stroked. Steam's legit. He gets stroked all day, every day by Randon. Twitch hates anime, yeah. Rose, are you asking about the lady? It's true. If you go to the live streamers, there's this person that's like naked, almost naked. She just has like bandages on her nipples, and her stream is categorized as art, and she like draws and writes her viewers' names on her like body, and Twitch allows it. Hi Matthew, hello, welcome to the stream. Meanwhile, you know what? You can't show underboob. Did you know that? If you're a VTuber, you can't show underboob. You can't show hips. You can't show your hips. If your character has like, you know how some models have like nipple marks, like you can see the nipples or something, you know, you can see the nipples through the clothes or whatever. It's spoken. That's also not allowed. If your model has like a camel toe, it's not allowed, right? Literal 1984 shit. 1884. I don't know. I forgot what the book title was. But I guess you could just have to start painting your boobs to counter them. I should. No nipple bulge. Fuck. Exactly, Jinan. No nipple bulge. No camel toe. What has the world come to, right? It's fucked up. This is why we all need therapy. An erect nipple toggle would be amazing. Jinan, what if the nipple is like in different places, like under your elbow? Like you turn on the toggle and the nipple is on the elbow. Or like on the knee. Or like on the butt. VTubers aren't real. That's why Twitch doesn't allow that to pass. Damn. I'm a literal PNG mo. Though. IRL women, that's a different story. Big brain. That's a wart then. Shut up. Shut up. It's a wart toggle. It's a wart toggle. Nipple on the forehead. It's like, oh, did you watch that shit, what's that Adam Sandler movie, Nikki? The one where he's a demon, remember the fucking demon guy with like boobs on his head. Like he got cursed to have like double D's on his head, and he marries like the orangutan, I think. Was it the orangutan or the gorilla? And they had like little babies. Little Nicky, yeah, exactly. Little Nicky. Boob on head toggle, like in Little Nicky. I was gonna mention that. I like Adam Sandler movies. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Do you know how many times? Do you know I cried when I watched Click? I was like sniffly. I was like, oh, it's a good thing I finished it. The first part of the movie was kind of dumb, but the ending was worth it. I also like Happy Gilmore. Wasn't there gonna be like a Happy Gilmore 2 or something? I need to watch that. There's a Happy Gilmore 2. I like the first Happy Gilmore. The one with the crocodile? Or was that an alligator? And the guy who lost his hand. Everyone cried for Click. Yeah, it was such a fucking no. It's okay, Filipinos like me, like Adam Sandler a lot. The Tagalog dub was something else. I haven't actually seen the Tagalog dub, Rose. Oh no, I didn't even know there was a Tagalog dub. Holy fuck. We need to watch that. I have a feeling you wouldn't do a booba toggle on your forehead. However, a giant screen or chest toggle. Dude, I'm gonna be like, I have a naked chest toggle. And then I turn it on. And it's just Randon's titties superimposed on front of my fucking model. With like hair and stuff, right? So, what have you guys been doing? Right? It's August. Ugh, I can't believe it's already August. I wasted 7 months. No, not even 7 months. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. I wasted 8 months of 2025. What did I do with my life? Nothing. I spent 4 hours napping. Oh, that's nice. I wanna nap too. Fuck. Maybe we can nap together, Jinan. Why don't you lie down on my casting couch? You gotta relax a little. Gotta lie down. There you go. Don't worry, I'll lie down with you. There you go. Oh wait. Okay, that's better. Oh shit! Why are you on top of me? Sexual harassment. There you go. There. There you go. Or we're more comfy now, right? We're more comfy. There you go. Comfy. We're comfy bros. We're comfy dudes. Man, this couch is comfortable. I hope nothing happens to me or my tummy or my genitals. Don't worry, just relax. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Just relax, everyone. Relax. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Maybe pop open a button. Just relax a little. Feel the leather on your skin. Yes. Not much, looking for a higher paying job. Oh, bro, I talked to my therapist about my job, my job prospects, bro. Oh god, oh fucking god. I told her I've been looking for a job for like the last 2-3 months and nothing is happening, and I was just like ranting to her that the jobs are like bullshit. They're making you like work for like one job's pay, but the job listing is like 3 jobs. How was the other one with AI thingy? What AI? What AI? Oh, the company? No, I didn't want to do it. It's a humiliation ritual. Oh, fuck if I'm gonna kneel down to some fucking rando who wants a videotape of me reading interview questions aloud by myself in my room. Like, fuck that shit. Who made that? Sometimes normies are not real people, you know? This is why people sometimes call normies NPCs, literally. Fucking NPC, they just fucking accept everything that happens to them. Yeah, fuck those exactly, fuck them. Fuck those fucking companies. They should all go bankrupt. Right? This is so good. Lying down on a couch with some fucking sangria. There you go. Let's put it over there. Mundanes, yeah. Like, they just accept whatever fucking is happening to them. They're like, oh, AI is the in thing now. I guess we'll just have to incorporate AI in everything we do in our lives. Hi, El Ringo. They don't like think about the consequences of what they're gonna fucking do. Right? They're gonna allow a fucking company to get a hold of your fucking life. This reminds, okay, shit. Okay. I'm calm and I'm an adult. I'm in therapy. I'm calm. Right, guys? I'm calm. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm thinking of England and France and maybe Atlanta. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm calm. This reminds me, okay. I'm not calm. This reminds me of that guy who got locked out of his fucking house because he allowed Google to control his whole fucking house. You guys remember that? The guy with the smart house. The guy that had like everything being controlled by Google. His fucking fridge, his lights, his water, everything is controlled by Google. His door locks, his window locks. Remember that fucking story? He like fucking complains. He like calls. He calls customer service. Customer service is like ESL, you know. So the customer service representative misheard him. They thought he was saying like slurs or something. And he got reported. And you know what fucking Google did? Shut down everything. He couldn't even open his fucking lights. Is that the future you want? Is that the fucking future you want? I know it was a mistake. He wasn't saying like any racial things or whatever. But think about you have to think of it this way. You have to think about this way. If your views, not necessarily evil views, okay? If your views do not align with like the views of a larger agency, you're giving them the right to remove you from your own fucking home. Like, dude, can people like think 20 steps ahead or something? Even 5 steps ahead, please. Don't let AI control your life. Holy fuck. His remote control vibrator for cheating at chess. Oh shit, I'm gonna cheat at chess. Chat, I'm gonna enter a chess tournament. I'm gonna shove a love sense up my ass. And you guys have to fucking give me the answers to like the chess via Morse code, okay? You have to send me $20 for every Morse code you send up my ass. Why the fuck are companies trying to sell me smart lamps or smart Yeah, like, why would I need a lamp to know the temperature? Like, it's a fucking lamp. It just needs to turn on and give me light. Have you tried to turning your house on and off? I think it was Amazon. And you know what happened? Even though they knew that they fucked up, Amazon didn't even do anything. You know, they didn't even apologize to the guy. They didn't do anything, bro. Can you believe that? Giving your life to a fucking company that doesn't even see you as a real person. They just see you as the statistic, a fucking statistic, you know, for their fucking annual report. You're gonna be like part of like the 1%. Oh, there's a 1% of people that got locked out of their house because they said a slur. Why up your ass? Women don't have prostates. Okay, then up my hoo-ha. She has to wait for marriage for the other hole. The ass is my cheating hole. It's like it's garbage. The world is garbage. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm fucking I need a drink. I need a drink. God. The world is a mess. And this is why I will never have children. I don't wanna fucking create a tiny human that has to suffer under the tyranny of AI. She's gonna be waiting. Oh, shut the fuck up! Can't wait for a company to schedule my utilities usage and screen time for maximum productivity in my 8. Exactly. Did you guys watch the fucking... Okay, let me sit up. Okay. Did you watch like the what's that Black Mirror episode where they're like trapped in this fucking building where they just ride around, you know? That's their job and they have to earn like money to escape. And advertisements are being blasted into their brains. Do cats count as our children? Fur babies. Yes, they can count as your children. Only not as long-lived. Not a disappointment. You don't have to send them to school or college. You don't even have to give them any life advice, you know? You just give them cat litter to poop in. You give them food. You take them to the vet. You know? You give them some kisses and hugs. And then you're done. But jokes on them. I've ordered analog technology. I really need to learn to repair. Yeah, oh my god, El Ringo. Good job. You should do that. You should learn. I would like to raise a child, but I don't want to bring a kid into our shit world. Exactly, Jinan. Also, it's so expensive to raise a child, even if I wanted a child. I don't want to live my life, right? I don't want to live my life continuously trying to survive, right? You're just working to eat. What's the fun in that? You know, that's not a life worth living. Especially with a child, you know, that's not something a child should live through. Nope, I did see an episode of Futurama with the iPhone that was essentially the same thing. Exactly, it's like that. Okay. What kind of stuff have you hoarded, El Ringo? Isuru Gimio-sama is asking. Do you guys know that lol cow that fucking like... You know what? It's fine. I'm gonna treat you like my therapist. I'm gonna tell you stories without explaining anything. Do you guys know that fucking lol cow that was hoarding microwaves, like analog microwaves from like the 1940s? You know, he died of cancer. He was using all of the fucking microwaves and was like, oh, microwaves are the best. He kept all the microwaves in his room. So these are like retro microwaves from like the 40s, the early models, the 40s, 50s. So it didn't have like enough of like the health, you know, protection thing happening, and he would like use it all the time, and he died of cancer. The end. Wasn't that a funny story, guys? Don't use really, really old microwaves, and don't put it in your bedroom. Oh yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, you know that one. Rose, I'm forgetting. Is he the same guy that would microwave his diapers? I forgot. I don't feel too good. Oh, Iron Man. I don't feel too good, Mr. Stark. Ugh. The ones with no radiation protection, lol. Exactly. He was using it in his room. Bunch of radios, a couple of microwaves, and some random kitchen woodworking utensils, bro. I think you should learn how to like woodwork. Woodwork and simple, what's this? You know, simple electronics. I don't think it's the same person if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, that's good. I've just been like, sometimes I remember like random shit I've read online, and I did tell my therapist about this. Like, I have a problem with my memory. Like, I can't remember what I did like fucking 10 years ago. Like, some people remember what they did, right? I can't. I don't know. I've forgotten my childhood. I don't know, like, my university days. I do have some memory, but everything's gone. My other therapist, my first therapist. Hi, Thousand. Welcome to my therapy chair. My other therapist, my first therapist from like years ago, did say that my depression had like a big part in that. What I have is long-term what I have is like long-term depression, meaning it doesn't go away. It doesn't get cured. It's just with me forever. So it comes and goes, but it's there. It's like the fucking goblin mask, you know, the green goblin mask. You're like, "Oh, yes. Time to be depressed." And I'm like, "No, leave me alone. Leave me alone." Full of cancer but free. Chronic depression, exactly. You should start writing things down from your past to make sure you don't forget the important things. Oh, that Jinan, that's what my therapist told me. She was like, "Why don't you keep a journal and make a list of the things you did?" I don't want to. I'm too lazy. Who wants that? Also, what if I die and then people discover my journal? That would be so embarrassing. Cringe. Oh, cringe. Ugh. Like, imagine I'm like 6 feet in the ground, and someone cracks open my journal, and then it's like orc dicks like drawn all over it, and it's like, it says something like, August 5, today I woke up and I furiously masturbated to orc cocks, and I googled orc porn, and I was like, oh yes, this is the good shit, and I gooned for like 5 hours today. Like, can you imagine? Can you fucking I'm literally rotting underground, and someone fucking opens it and sees my orc fetish. Interest. Tuesday. Tuesday, Milky drew some orc nuts, for drank a bottle of wine in goon. Entrust the journal to the milker. Ah! Milky sure has a lot of homoerotic art of this skinny guy with a mask in the... No, that's so bad, Isuru. No, that's so bad. Now I'm never keeping a journal. I'm never keeping a journal. No, they're gonna think Randon is the Hulk. Oh, they're gonna think that Casper is Iron Man because he's red. Oh. Archaeologists discovered a tomb worshipping a fertility god, Randon Uring, and gave a tribute in a... Ano po? Sorry, that was my dad. my dad was like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? I don't know. Discussing orc cocks with the random people online for my mental health, I guess. Made you laugh too. Write things in private Discord server or something. No way your family finds it. Ooh. We should build random statues so future generations can be really confused about this orc creature being praised by a small group of people around the world. Dude, you know what's... You need to 3D print random, and then when you die, you put it in your coffin, okay? You put random with you in your coffin and make sure that he doesn't disintegrate. So wrap him in like plastics and stuff. So that when the archaeologists dig up your body in like 1,000 years, they're like, oh, another fertility symbol about this orc. Dude, imagine historians finding anime figures. Hey, shut up! Hey, shut up! 3D print a random shaped coffee. Dude, you know, when you die, you can have like a custom coffin. Have it like printed, you know, how they do with cars and stuff. Have like Randon's face on it. Like everywhere. His channel name. All of the fan arts. Like fucking put it all over your coffin. Like the Egyptians. Exactly. Have, oh my god, like have like 1 tera, keep like a 1 tera drive of all of Randon's VODs. Oh my god. And take it with you to the grave. Right? It's gonna be like 1 tera, you know? The Greeks used to make statues of Hermes called Herms, which were pillars with a head bust and a pair of genitals. The touching the peanuts was good luck. And statue was dedicated. We should do that. You know, a pillar with like the orc tusks and like a really huge dong in the middle, and then you touch it. That would have a hell of a lot of empty space considering how small Milky is. Random Herm would be funny. It is. Oh my god. That would be really, really funny. Holy fuck. Literally an idol. He is an idol. Randon is an idol, bro. He's an idol. He doesn't want to say it, but he's an idol. We're just relaxing, alright, bro? I have been, you know what? I've been losing weight, guys. He's an office salaryman, bruh. I've been losing weight, which is nice. I need to lose like a couple more kilos, then maybe I'll be beautiful, right? Maybe I'll be pretty, I'll be beautiful. Finally, for once in my life, I'll be beautiful. Office salaryman. Imagine office salaryman Randon like going home from work and getting picked up by another random salaryman on the street, and they go to a motel room, and it's like that classroom motel that looks like a fucking classroom, and they fuck on like the teacher's table while he's getting like, you know, slapped in the ass with a fucking wooden ruler, right? Isn't it? That's what dreams are made of. You are classically beautiful and curvy. Oh, thank you. But it's a hard though when you're in a society where like really thin people are like the in thing. I don't know. It's just hard. I have really low elf self. I was gonna say elf esteem. I have really low elf esteem. Oh, maybe this is why I became a VTuber. At least I'll be beautiful online. Sniff sniff, cry. Uh, someone, someone, someone comfort me. Someone comfort me right now. My legs are open and everything. You are Rubenesque. What does Rubenesque mean? Holy fuck. Let me Google that. Full figure? Just a couple more pounds. Okay, Eugenia Cooney, shut up! I eat. Would Random be topped by a random dude? Yeah. Random having anonymous sex? Ooh. The thin people will die off in the harsh winters. Well, I live in a tropical country. We don't have winters. A lot of that is just media. Don't get swallowed up into the media standards. Hi, Nelson. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to a milky stream. It's the best stream in the world. You can see my toes for free. Hi, Chin Machine. We're doing a therapy session, but we're just talking about orc porn. We were talking about, orcs. You've greeted me twice. The dementia is worsening. It's not the dementia. It's the depression. Okay, it's fucking up my memory. Are you the therapist or the therapy? I am both at the same time. I am both the therapist and the therapy and the patient. Right? Schrodinger's therapist. The elf-esteem is low with this one. Almost. Oh, I'm so easily groomed. My elf-esteem is so low. If people just give me an ounce, a tiny ounce of attention and love. I'm so groomable right now. Why won't will someone groom me? Please, I'm so vulnerable and so helpless. I'm emotionally helpless right now. Ooh, help me. Ooh. Just shut up. Alcohol. I wasn't looking at chat. I'm sorry. She's a freak, but she's funny. Oh, thank you. Stop the meds. More meds. I'll take 2. She said she wanted to get spit roasted. Oh, shit. Yeah, I do. I do want to get spit roasted. I want to get DP'd, spit roasted. Oh, yeah. Isn't depression just bad long-term and not short-term? I don't know. There's a lot of things wrong with me. Schrodinger's therapist. No, don't throw fruit. No, stop. Green body paint. What? You must leave. Oh, bye, Chin. Bye, Chin. I'm sorry if you have to leave. All the meds now. Good night, Chin. Thank you for dropping by. You know what? I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better right now. Just being with you guys and talking to you, I feel a lot better. This is what therapy is, right? Is this what therapy is? I thought therapy was just getting fucked. That's good. Oh shit, it started raining. Holy fuck. I hope it doesn't kill my stream. No! I thought therapy had more penetration. Yeah, we're here to penetrate the root cause of your problems, of your mental health problems, like your abandonment issues, your mommy issues, you know? Why have you made you a humiliation kink, you know? Why do you have a humiliation kink? Why do you have a feet fetish? You're thinking of prostate exams. Fucking amazing, bruh. When will I fist a guy? Right? I'm gonna go to my therapist and be like, I will never fulfill my dreams. My dreams of fisting a guy. And then my therapist will think I'm a freak and give me more meds. Right? She's gonna fucking make me take more meds to make me stop. To make me stop being a sinful hag online. Oh god, oh shit, it's raining really hard. Holy fuck. It's okay, darling. Oh, my cat is scared. She's scared of the rain. Come here. Are you okay? Yeah, my cats are scared of the rain. They don't like it. They don't like the sound. They don't like the sound that the rain is, because it's raining really hard. They don't like the loud sound. You wanna fist a dude? Need to find one that is bi or gay but open to fisting. Okay, maybe not fisting. Maybe a strap on. You know? I want to make a guy moan, you know? I want to make a guy moan in pleasure. Maybe that's why I sometimes listen to ASMR of like guys moaning. There's nothing hotter than a guy moaning. Pegging, yeah. I need to peg someone. I need to peg someone before I die. Preferably random. No, that's so bad. That's so bad. I should stop. I should stop. I'm saving that hole for marriage, as you should. You know? Your body's a temple, not a 7-Eleven. You know? Peglin stream win. What about the guy who is trying to keep quiet but still lets it out? Ooh, yes, yes. Oh, that's so hot. Clip it, ship it. No, don't send it to Randon. Shut up. No, no, don't embarrass me in front of my O'Shea. He doesn't even watch me, you know. He hates me specifically. He hates me specifically. Right? That's the truth of the matter. Temple gets lots of visitors. Well, at least they're there to you know, respect, you know, your body. He said your name when you raided him last time though. Oh, he did. I mean, he reads it, but I think he hates me. He hates me so much. He fucking hates me. He wakes up, he's like, I wish 4 Milks dies today. He fucking makes his coffee. He's like, I can't believe Milks is still alive. He like uses his fucking habanero to make his pickles, and he named his habanero after me. He's like, I can't wait for this bitch to perish. Who knows? He might be here right now. He could be any of us. No! No! Brandon, I love you. Why? Brandon. Brandon, no. Brandon, why am I not your favorite Randonite? I'm gonna tell my therapist how I am. I'm gonna tell my therapist. I'm gonna be like, I'm really attached to this streamer, and every day I wake up thinking that he hates me, and then he wants me to die, and I'm like, all I want to do is suck his cock, but I can't do that, and it makes me so sad, and I think that's the core of my depression. Maybe that's why I'm depressed. That's why I'm depressed right now. I'm so sad. I need orc cock, and he fucking hates me. He hates my guts. Why? And then I don't explain anything to my therapist. I just say that, you know? I don't explain who Randon is. I don't explain why I keep saying orc cock. I don't explain anything. Green Man doesn't check his social. Yeah, he doesn't check. He doesn't check anything, which is so sad. He barely even retweets the fan arts, you know. He doesn't check his socials. Wait, we can do this. Okay. Ah, wait. Open. Oh shit, my folders are lagging. Okay. He's my therapist. There you go. He's my therapist. There you go. Oh, yes. Oh, Vesper. Vesper, are you listening to my problems, Vesper? I'm paying you thousands of monies for every hour of this session. Why won't you look at me? Why won't you look at me? You're disgusted by me. Look at me. Look, stare into my fucking eyes and tell me everything is gonna be okay. Please look at me. Please. Please look at me. I can't do this anymore. Please. No. Why are you looking away? Please look at me. I would crawl through broken glass just to hear you fart through a telephone. Vesper. Gotta send him that Costco peanut butter barrel that will sure get his attention. Let's send him the tungsten cube. I have a feeling Green Man isn't too attached to social media, probably for his mental health. Yeah, also he's old. Yeah, Kami Oshi Vesper Noir. Yeah, he graduated from HoloLive and now he's a therapist. He's looking at the orc doorman intently. Vesper! Wait. What if we do this? I don't have his full head though. Oh yeah. Just like in my porns. There you go. Like that. With the fucking expression. He's showing me his dick. He like opened his zipper up and like is exposing himself to me. Therapist, he's the what? He's the therapist. He's the therapist. Oh, to be in the arms of Vesper Noir. Shouldn't be in the front of the desk. Okay, fine. We'll put him behind the desk. Oh shit. What the fuck? What did I do? Oops. Okay. There you go. He's currently headless. There you go. Hey, help me! Oh, this is my therapy. Oh. What are you doing to me? Vesper 1 versus Vesper 2. What are the lengths on them? I think Vesper 1 is like a 6-incher and Vesper 2 is like a 12-incher. Right. Also, are they cut or uncut? Vesper 1 is definitely uncut. Vesper 2 is cut. Are his feet backward? The headless whore man. Wait. Let me see. No, it's not backwards. No. Oh fuck! Oh, he hates me. Oh fuck! Oh. He's curb stomping me. Please stop. Harder. Harder. There you go. That's Vesper. Aren't we looking at his ass? He has no ass, sadly. He's so flat. Isn't that a thing with like the holo stars? They're all flat. They have no asses. It's so sad. They need to do some crunches and like lunges, right? They need to do some lunges. I didn't have an ass. Sadly, guys, I have to tell you this horrible truth. I don't have an ass. I had to work for it. I did like lunges and I lifted weights and now I have an ass, right? I worked hard for my butt. I had a flat butt and now I have a good butt. None of them have an ass. Yeah, none of them. They don't have an ass. They're so flat. They're flat as a pancake. A few of the girls even have ass. Kiara had to fight tooth and nail for an ass on her. Yeah, I don't... Guys, you have to think of it this way, you know? In Japan, having a flat ass is a compliment. If they say that you have a big ass, it's not a compliment, okay? They want their girlies frail, you know, small, no ass, no boobs, stick thin, right? Eat burgers and fries. All that goes to your ass and thigh. No, thank you. I don't want big thighs. I'm working really hard to make my thighs smaller. Okay, don't take it away from me. More ass for the rest of us. Wait, I have to put my boobs on my table. There you go. Sorry, my back was hurting because my boobs are like big. Big thighs are so good. It's not good when it's hot outside and you're chafing. Right? You're chafing. It's like sweaty. Sweaty fat thighs. I'm disappointed in your views on this. Well, I am Asian, so I still have like that Asian thing where I'm like, I need to be thin. We gotta get to a cold climate. What? Oh, I'll be like really, really cold. I'm cold enough as it is. In a tropical country, I'm like cold. And now you're gonna put me in like a cold country where I'm gonna freeze to death? Excuse me? Oh, excuse me again. Holy fuck. It's the coffee. Just hug your fat husband. Yeah, exactly. That's why I need a fat husband to hug, you know. So when we live in a colder climate, I could just cuddle with him. If we get to a western country, we'll thicken you up. Licks lips. No! I'm working so hard to lose weight, guys. Where would you send milks? He's gonna send me to Austria, right? I'm gonna look at the mountains of Austria and like look at the fucking hills and whatever that inspired all of those great artists. Austria, you know, wait, where did Van Gogh live? Where did he where I forgot. I forgot where Van Gogh lived. Oh, my professor is like fucking she's gonna find me and like kill me on the spot. Minnesota? Why the fuck would you send me to Minnesota? Is there anything that you can do in Minnesota? Isn't it like the place where people actually live? Yes, good idea. It'll be plenty cold there. Fuck! Fat, wealthy husband with a house with heating. Exactly. Oh my god, that's what I need. Darn, she wants to live in Europe. France? Maybe. Was it France? Wasn't he Dutch? Okay, yeah, I want to go to the Dutch country. Netherlands. He died in France, exactly. He tore his ear off and gave it to a lady. Minnesota is actually a decent place. Died in France. You know why he became insane? He ate his paints. His lead paints. He fucking ate it. He would eat like the yellow paints because he was very depressed and he thought that if he ate paints, if he put in yellow paint in his body, he would feel better. And that added to his insanity. Never been to Minnesota. Heard it was pretty neat. Pretty nice, right? Pretty nice. I wanna go to Arkansas. I wanna see like the flat plains of Arkansas and then be freaked out by how flat everything is. Maybe this is why a lot of people from Arkansas think the world is flat. Why does my mind tell me there was arsenic in yellow paint? Arsenic is in green paint. You were near the mark. Okay. Regorti, arsenic is in green paint. I go to university there, and Minneapolis is a pretty nice city compared to a lot of others in America. Okay then, I'll live in Minneapolis. Arkansas, why was that backward ass states? I don't know, maybe I want to meet some hillbillies. I need to experience American culture. I know olden days they used some nasty chemical paints back in the day. It was green. It was emerald green. They used like arsenic in emerald green. Gave it that nice green hue. This therapy room looks familiar. Hi, Pigeon Collects. Yeah. You know, every therapy room looks like this. American culture and cocks. I remember driving through Texas for the first time. It was pretty flat. The sky don't look real to me. Yeah, I want to see that. It looks insane like in like videos. Yeah, if you go to therapy, this is what the usual therapy room looks like. Why? Right? You're just relaxing, you know. Feet up. Maybe open. Milky, have you done a bit with that one pool yet? Not yet. I've done a karaoke with that before. California is nice. Isn't it like shit now? Because of how expensive it is, like people are leaving. California is so expensive and it's like, I don't know. Isn't it like full of like zombies? I saw like this video and they said California is full of zombies. California Ubers suck, in my opinion. I haven't had good experiences with them in the past. It's probably a zombie regorti. Zombies in California. Only people that don't live in Cali say that. Yeah, Pigeon, I am literally in the Philippines right now. I have never been to the US of A. Yes, it's expensive. I heard it is expensive. I heard people were like having problems with the housing because everything is so expensive. California is like top 5 states in America except when it's bottom 5 states in America. What? Oh, people that are strung out of drugs that make them look like zombies? I think so. It's metropolis built around cars. New York City is also... I heard New York City is also very expensive. Like a tiny 1-bedroom studio would set you back like $3,000. It's expensive, but everyone wants to live here. I don't want to live in California. I'd visit California, but I don't want to live there. I want to live in Utah, Mormon country. I think I'll have a nice time luring in innocent Mormon men into my den of lust. What do you guys think? Is that a solid plan? I'll never go hungry again. Right? I'm a succubus, you know? I'll just lure them in with my succubus charms. I don't believe what these silly people say. But at least no wildfires here. Oh, no wildfires. Cali and New York City are expensive, but if you have skills, you can make good money. I don't have skills. I don't have skills, Isoro. Why do you think I became a VTuber? The building in New York aren't big enough to support the population. Yeah, there's a population boom, right? The problem with New York City and Cali is that it's most of the jobs are, but yeah, it's very expensive. That's what I hear. Seattle is also pretty nice. I wanna visit Seattle. I don't know. I just wanna see the Seattle things. Not many jobs to be had in the country. Had to tune back in when you said the den of lust. My den of lust, right? Isn't my stream a den of lust? What do you guys think? You judge my stream. Regorti, well, that's what you get when you put all the jobs in one place instead of spreading them out. People are trying to live on top of one another and they can't make buildings big enough to support them. Very what's the word? Dense, you know, the population is so dense. Den of therapy. But not as much as the Slapas are. The Slapas is the den of lust. I don't feel anything. Well, you know, Pigeon, it's like that fucking frog in a boiling pot, right? You put a frog in a pot, you slowly boil it. It doesn't feel that the water is getting hotter and hotter. And it just sits there. And it thinks everything is okay. And it slowly kills itself by staying in the pot. That's what you are. You're the frog in the pot, but the frog is Pigeon and the pot is California. I'm joking. I'm sorry. I'm joking. I'm sorry. Okay, Alex Jones, shut the fuck up. I didn't say the frogs were gay. Yeah, we're all dogs in God's hot car. Dude, that's so great. That's amazing, Matthew. It died a happy frog. It died. Why is it getting hot in here all of a sudden? No! Pigeon, jump out of the pot. Jump out of the pot, Pigeon. Save yourself. Save yourself from Californians. Have you heard of that song, Californication? Californication by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Oh yeah. Oh. I am a mess. I am a human mess. Holy fuck. I need to fix my life. What do I need to do, guys? What do I need to do to fix my life? Fornication. I always thought it was the process of becoming Californian and not fornication plus California. Oh. I ain't trying to be famous though. I'm just trying to watch my VTubers while at work. What work do you do, huh? What work do you do? Is it like tech bro stuff? Are you rich? Will you donate to me? I need money for meds. I'm in therapy right now. I wasted all of my money getting the therapist. Yo, just got back home. Hi, Weatherman. Welcome home. What do they say in the animes? Tadaima. What? No, that's weird. No, Tadaima is the person that's coming home, right? What's the thing you say when someone comes back home? Okairi nasai. Go. Okairi nasai. Gochujin sama. Okairi. Okairi nasai. See, I can be a cute anime girl when I want to. Wait. Let me be cuter. Okairi nasai. Gochujin sama. Okairi nasai. Gochujin sama. Okairi nasai, Weatherman sama. Fellow poor in California? What? I ain't rich. I live in California. Well, if you're living in California, you're probably rich, but you're getting poor because of how expensive it is. But if you are earning the same amount of money you're earning in California, but you're living somewhere else. Oh, you're a nurse? Oh my God. What's wrong with me? Sometimes I feel pain right in the ribs. Am I dying? Do I have herpes? I have a migraine. I probably have an STD. Now greet us back home like we were in the Philippines. Paycheck by paycheck. I used to live that way. Now I don't even have a paycheck. I live super chat to super chat. I live donation to donation. I live donation to donation. It's not even paycheck to paycheck. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm losing control of my life. Nah, homie, I'm under the federal average living in the expensive state. Oh my God. You probably have ligma. You got 2 weeks now. No. How could this be? I got ligma from watching too many VTubers. How do you have an STD? You don't have sex? Shut the fuck up. How would you know? How would you know? I'm probably having sex right now and you wouldn't know. I probably have like 10 dudes beside me right now and you wouldn't know. I could be having 10 gajillion sex every day and you wouldn't know. Right? You wouldn't know. Toilet seat STD. Shut up. You said you haven't had sex in over 11 years. What if I was lying, huh? What if I'm just a liar? What if I'm just having sex all day every day and you wouldn't know, right? I have sex. I have a lot of sex. I have sex. I'm having sex right now. And you wouldn't know. I totally have a lot of sex. I wonder if it's better to live paycheck to paycheck in California than anywhere else in the US. She's dropping some lord. That wouldn't have walked in if that was the case. Shut up! You said your dad visited you. You're a virtuous woman. You don't. Is it because I'm Catholic? I can't lie. I can't lie. I'm a Catholic. I can't lie. I'm very truthful. There's a lot to do, but if you're shut in probably anywhere other than California. California. I don't want to live in the USA. You know why? Ask me why. Ask me why. Tell me why I don't want to live in the USA. Why? It's because I heard some women are doing free bleeding in the US, and that's disgusting. And I don't want to be near the USA. Do you know what free bleeding is? They just like, when they have their periods, they just like bleed everywhere. They go outdoors. They sit in restaurants. Free bleed. Bleed. B-L-E-E-D. Bleed. They just bleed all over the place. No tampons, yes. I've never seen such a thing IRL. Well, that's good, weatherman. Please protect yourself from the free bleeders. That's an urban myth. Grody, you're believing one moron with access to Twitter. I'm a conspiracy theorist. Just always sit on your husband's lap. That's how you get STDs without sex. Slurping on the... Ew! Why would you do that? You know what? Fuck. I'm gonna... Let's see. You wanna watch a video about free bleeders? Milky always getting one guide on Twitter. You're mean. You're mean. I'm gonna tell my therapist about you. Can't afford food, only rent in Cali. Oh god. I'm gonna be a useless girlfriend in California. You know why? I'm gonna find a rich guy and I'm gonna be like a house girlfriend. Kinda like a house elf, you know? I'm a house elf. Elf on a shelf. Right? He just feeds me. You know, a glass of milk a day. And I cook him food and clean his house. And then he gives me money so I can buy credits for my video games. He gives me a sock. Milky is a free elf now. Milky's a free elf. Why not? But Cali has all the craft breweries. You don't need food, just drink the beer. Ah, beer. True, $20 craft beer will give me all the energy. $20 for a beer? Ew, what the fuck? Good. I like to see you explain to your therapist why I said that. Shut up! Shut up! I'm gonna tell my therapist about you, but I'm not gonna explain anything. I'm gonna get Milks to come to the US thinking she's going to California, but actually it's Ohio. Ohio! Ohio gozaimasu. So looking for a sugar daddy. Oh. Sugar daddy. That's a myth. Sugar daddies don't exist. That's a myth created by propaganda bad faith actors. You don't get it. Some hipster made it. What? I've never seen a sugar daddy in my life. Right? Therefore, they do not exist. it's a myth. I'll do you one better. How about you just send your therapist the VOD? Yeah, what if I just send this VOD to my therapist and then she's gonna hear about me talk about like orc dicks. Sugar daddies are searching in half your age range. Man, I wish I was more slutty when I was in my 20s. Maybe I could have nabbed a sugar daddy. Maybe, you know, if I had looser morals, you know, and I wasn't like scared of men, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna look for a sugar daddy. I'm gonna set my life in order. I'm gonna find like a really really old guy, wait for him to die, get all of his money. I'll be set for life. Why settle for just one sugar daddy when you can collect them all? I don't even think a sugar daddy will take me. I'm too old. They want someone in their 20s. I am perpetually 30. Yeah. That's my lore. I'm forever 30. I'm the one collecting here. Sugar daddies exist when they are married and all the money goes to the wife. Ah. I can give you a sugar daddy? Okay, where? Yeah, couldn't you have married the old guy in the island? Yeah. I should have married that fucking pilot, bro. You guys know this? When I was in Japan, this old guy was proposing to me. He was like, I was like 21 and he was like 65 or something, almost 70. He was a retired pilot from Italy, if I remember correctly, and he was like, marry me, have my babies, I will take care of you. But I was like very young. I was 21. I was like, I don't want to have kids yet. Ugh. Disgusting. I missed my shot. Exactly. I missed my shot. If I had married that guy and had a kid, that kid would be an adult now. And I'll be free to stream wherever I want. And he'll be dead. And I'll be rich. I'll be a rich VTuber widow. I'll be a widower with like an adult child. They're married or divorced and want submissive Asian wife half their age. Okay. Are you sure he wasn't just scamming you? He was really sad when I said no. Mr. Shot, yeah. And that adult would be giving you monies? Yeah, the adult would be giving me monies. You're 50? No, I'm not 50. I'm 30. I'm forever 30. Just like Marine. Marine is forever 17. I am forever 30. I will never age. I am a succubus. I never age. I'm a demon, baby. I'm a demon. Look at my fair, youthful skin. Look at my shiny hair. Look at my legs. Look at my fucking legs, bro. Look at this specimen of a woman. Nah, bro, she's 50. Shut the fuck up. The age of 30 is in demand. Exactly. The age of 13 is demand. She's 47. Shut the fuck up. I need some water. I'm kind of starving. I want some French fries. Yeah, that's cool. Just sign the marriage papers. She's a 69. Nice. Nice. No, I'm 420, baby. I'm a 420. I'm 4 feet 20 inches. Milky, it's lunchtime. Oh yeah, it is lunchtime. Maybe that's why I'm hungry. 420, she's a fossil. 42. No, I'm not 42. How could you say that? Look at me, I'm so pretty. Do I look 42? If Milks is 50, we can get her bigger and better presents than a 30. Man, I'll just stream until I'm 50. What about that? Guys, will you still watch me even if I'm like 50 years old? If the pilot was 65, what if he was shooting dust? Exactly. I don't know, it just creeped me out a little bit. Like if I was just like money hungry, okay? I want you to listen. If I was money hungry and like very like this is what I want in my life, right? Then maybe I would have said yes. Right? But I don't know, I have a loving family. I have a loving family and I was raised Catholic, so it was like a little weird, it was a little weird. Also, even when I was younger, I I already knew I didn't want children. Even when I was like 10 years old, I knew deep in my heart I didn't want kids. And you know what? Look at me. I'm almost 40 and it hasn't changed. I do not want children. Dude, thinking about pushing a fucking watermelon out of your hoo-ha. Jesus Christ. I get a feeling the pilot just wanted to get his rocks off. Ugh. If I don't watch Marine, I don't know if I can live with myself watching another 50 years. Milk's will age you right along. What if you find yourself a wealthy then maybe I will have a child. The key word here is wealthy, okay? Did you guys watch Gentlemen Prefer Blondes? Marilyn Monroe said that, in order to live a happy life, you need a wealthy husband. If you want to experience romance, you need a wealthy husband. Because if you are constantly under pressure about your financial situation, then you won't have any time for love. You're just gonna be living paycheck to paycheck with your husband. There's gonna be no romance anymore. But if you're rich, then you don't have to worry about things like that. Then you can be like romantic. Then you can go to friends or whatever the fuck you want to go and have like a mini honeymoon and like eat at fancy restaurants, buy roses. Right? Wealthy makes the fat go away. No! Keep the fat, please. Keep the fat, please. Yummy fat. No freedom to feel romance. Exactly. Not always look at... What? Only short-term pleasures. So if we all pool our money together, we can nominate one person to be your wealthy husband. We don't need your crazy genes passed on. Exactly. One of the reasons I don't want a child is I have crazy genes, okay? I don't want to produce a mini version of me that's also like insane. If I have mental problems, this is something that people don't discuss. But if your parent has like mental issues, there's a big chance their kids will also have like the same mental issues. If I am depressive, anxious, suicidal, OCD, right? With the sometimes fits of hysteria and anger issues, you think I will produce a mini version of me and release it to the world? No, thank you. My sins stay with me. Yeah, my kid would be smart but depressed, yeah. My grandma had ADHD, so now five out of 7 grandkids have ADHD. Exactly. People don't talk about it that much, but yeah, you can pass on mental illness. The bloodline ends here. Exactly. I'm the last. Who knows? I might fall in love, change my mind, get hormonal and be like, oh my god, I want your babies. Please cream pie me until I get your babies. Please fill me with your juice, with your juices, with your love juice, please. Right? What if I fall in love? You know what? It's insane. When I fall in love, I go a little insane. You never know. I never know anything. Don't you want actually no. Being a mother is a hard word. Being a mom is a hard word. I can't even take care of myself. How the hell will I take care of another human being? The worst part about not wanting kids is that leg locks are too risky to try. Someone cut off my fallopian tubes, bro. You know, just you know that getting the snip is not 100% guaranteed, because for some reason men's bodies would be like, "Oh shit, the sperm tube is cut." And some dudes' bodies repair it. So some guys are like walking around thinking they have vasectomies, not knowing that their bodies have like repaired the snip. And they're no longer shooting blanks. They're shooting like loaded guns, bro. The tubes can relink. It's dangerous. The most efficient way is getting your girl's fallopian tubes cut. If you get your snip rechecked when the doctor tells you to some months later, it's basically 100%. They're shooting angry loads. How many loads are you shooting? Cut off the no, not the balls. Not the balls. Don't cut off the balls. The balls are the best part. You know, you can hold them. You can like pinch them a little. You can like twist them and fondle them and like lick them and nibble them. I don't know. French kiss the balls. So many things you can do with a pair of balls. What the fuck am I saying? Holy fuck! I'm gonna send this to my therapist. Why is the problem then, Milky? You wanted loaded shots anyway. Breeding kink. Do you guys have a breeding kink? My friend sent me, you know those dildos that come, the dragon dildos that like have, you can put like lube inside and then you can squeeze it and it'll shoot like fake cum in you. And she was like, "Hey, this reminded me of you. Don't you have a breeding kink?" And I was like flabbergasted. I was like, "Huh? Is it that obvious that I have a breeding kink?" The problem with sucking balls is the hair gets in your mouth. Hair's nice to look at and nice to touch, but not good to taste. Don't succubus need loaded shots to survive? Yeah, exactly. A succubus like me needs all the loaded shots. I think a breeding kink comes free with your genetics. Hey, this reminded me of you. Yeah, exactly. My friend was like, "This reminded me of you. Isn't this your thing?" The bad dragon dildos that shoot gelatin eggs into you. Ooh. Or she can just drink milk and call it good enough. No, milk. Ovipositor. 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 There you go. Ovipositor. No, that's not my thing. That's not my thing. Maybe cream pies. Maybe cream pies. That's it. Cream pies. One of my friends also showed me like this large tub of like lube that you can put in your bathtub and it looks like cum. So it's like translucent. It's milky and translucent and like very gelatinous. And she was like, "Isn't this something you like? You like cum?" And I was like, "What? My friends know me too much. They know too much about me. I should stop exposing myself to my friends." Thanks, Pigeon. I've spent the last 15 years trying to forget that's a thing. Oh, Pigeon is like self-reporting. His name is Pigeon and he's talking about oviposition. Ovipositors? Oh, I think I know what pigeons' kinks are. Alien franchise made some real freaks. I like the Alien movies. Actually, we should watch the Alien movies together. It's nice. Alien movies, a superstar. The Zero Plus Monster fuck. My friends always send me the trailers for anime with hags or hot teachers. My friends send me like slice of life because they know I like slice of life. They also know I like conspiracy theories. So they did send me like the Dadadan thing because it's like conspiracy theories and aliens. I learned way too much kink stuff in my high school online years, either through trying to find the most screwed up one or just they wanna try. What the fuck? You know what I did in high school? I was a good student. Well, not really. I didn't like studying, but I was a fairly smart. I think so. I'd like to think that I was smart. I did I did enter the best university in the Philippines. Okay, so whatever. Take it as you will. I actually avoided a lot of my classmates who drank and did stuff. I don't know. It just wasn't my thing. For me, elementary high school is like for being a child. And that's why I only became a whore after going into university, okay? Damn, this water is nice. I need more water. Wait, let me refill my cup. Oh, too bad you can't hear the water ASMR. It's always nice to have like a cup of water while I'm doing these streams because I am a Zatsudan, I'm a Zatsudan streamer, so I need to wet my throat, my dry thrusty. I'm the only person, my friend, who doesn't drink. Oh, that's good for you, Jinan. Take care of your liver. Pigeon, I agree that Alien made some pretty insane kinks people got, or that they were just super trolls. Yeah. You saved some lives during tri-finals. It's a little annoying having to make sure the people around me don't die, but it's fine. One time my friend got super drunk. I was still like I was an alcoholic, so I didn't get drunk as fast as her, and she was like super drunk. She vomited in the taxi ride home, and then when we got home, she was vomiting on the floor. I had to like, put her on the side so she doesn't choke on her own vomit, and then I had to like take off her clothes, change her clothes because it was covered in vomit. I had to clean her up and like put some fresh clothes on her. But you know what? I love her. I love my friend. If she does it again, I will do it all over again. I will clean up her vomit. I will freshen her up. I will give her a glass of water and some aspirins. I love my friends. Designated mom friend. The funny thing was, went in my middle school, early high school years, everything was fairly tame, mostly gaming with IRL friends or playing RuneScape. I was studying in high school. I was so lame, bro. I was a I was a Catholic schoolgirl. What more do you want? I had a strict time to go home. I didn't go anywhere else after school. I went home, I read the Bible, I read books, I stayed in. Oh well, Oh well. Gaming on TF2. You're always playing Mama Hen? Oh, that's sweet. Gaming on TF2, CSS, or Half-Life? Ooh. I think I played... what did I play? Did I play Half-Life? I don't know. I forgot. I played Ragnarok. I'm still playing Ragnarok. I don't know. I really like playing Ragnarok. I played Ragnarok when I was a teenager. I played Ragnarok in my 20s. I'm still playing Ragnarok now. Holy fuck. I was lazy in mid... Ow! My ad is about to start. Ugh. I wanna snooze the ad. Snooze for 5 minutes. Fuck you. I was lazy in middle school and early high school, but then I realized I like having good grades, so I started trying hard. I only started trying hard in university because I was like, holy shit, how did I get into this like prestigious university? Holy fuck, I'm dying. Everyone is smart. Everyone is smart. Everyone's fucking smart. So I started studying. Like I would be awake in the middle of the night just studying. Oh my god, I'm such a loser, bro. I wasn't a cool person, you know, the party person. Pretty much any game that allowed people to spray a custom spray of anything. Oh shit. Oh fuck. My water! Oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm vibing to this song. It's so nice. Doesn't it remind you of something? Who does this song remind you of? Oh yeah. I nearly failed college until I changed degrees to something that was hands-on and did pretty damn good. I think, I think a lot of people fail in college because they don't like what they're doing. Because if you like what you do, you'll be happy to do it. Okay, I took like art studies, so it's basically like art history and theory, right? Some people found it really boring or like useless. A lot of the times people don't like it, but I like it, right? I like it. I like reading about art. I like reading about theories on art and like techniques and like the painters and the artists. I like that shit. So for me, my course was fairly easy, right? I think I had like an easy time with my course. Okay, so how will you be paying us for this session? What did I studied art history. Art studies basically. So it's art history, art theory, art appreciation, and artists and stuff. Anything that's about art. But it's not fine arts. So basically I'm in the academic side of art, not the hands-on art. I'm not an artist. I'm an art historian. I went into HVAC as my hands-on degree. What's an HVAC? Isn't that like a vacuum cleaner? I'm sorry, Rigorchi. What kind of stuff do you learn? My degree is super theoretical since I'm doing physics. Hot damn. Oh, Jinan. You'll hate me. I failed physics. My teacher was such a bitch you know what? My teacher was such a bitch in high school that I never learned math or physics. He was power tripping all of the students. And he hated the girls. He likes the guys. And then I heard through the grapevine that he was maybe a little bit of a PDF. But for dudes. He would put the girls at the back of the room. He would put the guys in front near him. And he was really mean. He was very mean, and he would like power trip us. He would like put a really like he goes to class, he puts a very very complicated physics equation on the board and be like, why don't you know this? And then he's gonna solve it, and he doesn't explain anything, and it made me hate math and physics. It's so sad too, because I actually wanted to go into chemistry. For my course, but then I was very bad in math and physics, so I didn't get into chemistry. So I took art. Why would I hate you for that? Because I suck at physics and math. Honestly, that's the reason for me to want to try and teach you. No! Don't teach me physics! No! I thought I left it all behind in university and high school. Stop! It's torture. You learn about how the refrigeration cycle works? Ooh! Ductwork. Ooh! So are you like the one that installs things? People pay you $1 gajillion to install their air conditioning. It's kind of sick. I think you're the second person I met in my life that does like theoretical physics. I have like this friend from university that did like theoretical math and physics, and I think he had like a master's in like more theoretical physics. And I think he's teaching now. He's teaching like physics. His whole life is math and physics. He's a very nice guy. He was like the president of like the magic game card organization that I was part of at that time. I joined like a gaming organization. Usually they just play magic cards. He tried to teach me to play D&D, but I suck at it. He tried to teach me magic cards, but I wasn't paying attention. I took some optional classes like Intro to Welding, PLCs, and even did an agronomy class. Ooh, architecture. Agriculture. My mom is in agriculture. Yeah, I'm probably just going to continue to grad school for physics unless I really hate it by the end. If I hate it, I'll try to swap to electrical or nuclear engineering. Nice! Then you'll be rich, right? And then you'll marry me, right, Jinan? You're gonna be like a really high-paid nuclear engineer, and then you're gonna marry me. You're gonna ship me to Minnesota. And I'll be your housewife. Nice guy, you say. Nice enough for Milky. No. He is, I think he's married now. I do have guy friends, okay? I don't know why people... I have guy friends. I grew up in a family full of guys. I know how to have guy friends without like falling in love with them. They're just guys. They're just dudes. They're just bros. I don't befriend them because I think they're cute. They're just bros. We talk about video games. I don't actively do HVAC work. I'm doing general maintenance at the moment and will probably try for the HVAC position at my work now that it... Oh, good luck, Rigorty. I hope you get the job. Earn more money and you can super chat it to me. Donate to Milky. I'm just joking. Yeah, sounds good. Damn, got away. Nuclear engineering? Hell yes. All I wanted to see the inside of a nuclear plant. Get a tour. Jinan, send Rigorty the fucking, the devil's thing with the screwdriver. This is why you can't get a relationship. I don't know. I'm not a person that like falls in love easily. I don't know. Maybe. Do I fall in love easy? I don't know. It's like when I befriend you. You're a guy. You're some dude. You're a friend. Like, I have long-term guy friends. Milks, I don't need a pay rise to give you money. Yeah, because I'm poor. Any amount will do. Maybe I should have taken up nursing or something. Something more hands-on. But, if I did that, then I wouldn't be milky, right? I wouldn't be milky. You don't fall in love with us easy? Oh, maybe I do. Oh, shit. My cat, like, fucking surprised me. Come here. Oh, she just wanted to say hi. Milk, you don't need to love when you got money. Well, I don't have money. Yeah, fall in love with us faster. Okay. Oh, I'm falling in love right now. At the speed of light, at the speed of sound. And you being into physics, you know how fast that is, right? Speed of light. I'm changing careers into software engineering. More money, same amount of stress that I currently have. A lot of you have to know beforehand, though. Software engineering. That sounds hard. Chat has, like, very interesting jobs. Very hard and interesting jobs. Very manly jobs. My job is to sit on this chair and talk to you guys about what I did in my day, which is practically nothing because I don't leave the house. That's my job. I wake up, I set up OBS, I give myself a new outfit, I open stream. I'm like, hi guys, hi everyone, welcome to my stream. That's my job. But it depends on the preference frame. I call shenanigans. I know you had money. I had money. I wasted all of it. I had money, but you know, it's gone. I was living paycheck to paycheck, and now I don't even have a paycheck. What the hell? Okay, it's 2 hours. I need to go. What should whatever. It's 2 hours. I have to go now. Oh shit. Thank you, Weatherman. I'm rich now. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. She goes home from work, kick back a few beers, and chills with the guys. Exactly. Don't leave us. I'm not leaving you. I'm just... It's late. It's like almost 10 p.m., guys. Get some rest. Aren't you guys like sleepy? EP sleepy? I'm trying to limit myself to 2 hours. I don't need rest. I'm sorry. I want to limit myself for 2-hour streams. Almost 1 a.m. Holy shit. Okay. I will let you guys go. Okay. I'll raid someone. Who can we raid? Oh shit. Excuse me. Oh my god. Excuse me again. Damn. Okay. D&D. Do you want to watch someone playing D&D? Oh, we can go to Kimiko again. My Kimiko. There you go. Milky just turns into a pumpkin after 2 hours. What the fuck? Good night. Good night, everyone. Let's raid. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Right? I'm gonna sit up now. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I love you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good night. And thank you so much, everyone, for the bits and the chatting and everything. Love you. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye.